In today's video, we are going to be god boosting once again the Inferno Rain inside of BT Battles 2 by combining the ×5 for the Ultra Boost for the NG, and finally we're going to be using the Home of Defense on the Village, and lastly the primary SATs. Because don't forget, the meteor damage on the 502 Inferno Rain was from 1400, it is now to 1800, and the rest of the damage are definitely one of the buffs that was just buffed inside the game. So yeah, we're going to be trying to god boost it once again, because I don't really think I've not done this for a while ago, but along with the Inferno Rain Hypersonic, it will probably be the most overpowered of all because of the meteor damage. We will find out and see of how good and how strong is the Hypersonic Inferno Rain meteor damage is going to be inside of Battles 2. Now, before we get into that, if you guys are new to my channel and want to see some more content, don't forget to subscribe, because there's only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, so please, if you guys have not subscribed yet, don't forget to do so, because subscribing is actually free and you can always change your mind. And second of all, if you guys enjoyed today's content, don't forget to drop a like on today's video. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on the map Plutonium Mines, and we're going to be using Gwendolyn, Tac, Village, and NG. So we're going to be starting off with the Tac Shooter, but we're not going to be starting the Tac Shooter just yet, because we're in the Painful Player Fire, which, for those of you who do not know what Painful Player Fire is, first of all, in No Pain No Gain, you start out with the most expensive base cost money, but along with the heroes in it, especially with Bloons sense, on 150 lives. But if you randomly down all the way to get to the lowest life here, like for example 10 lives and much more, then basically all towers in this game, especially with upgrades along with the Bloons sense, will definitely make it very much cheaper along with this game mode in it. So I don't want to somehow leak down a bunch, so I think I'm going to try to somehow calculate the leaks here, so we don't want to somehow leak down all the way to get to maybe until 1 life, because 1 life might be pretty tricky to do so. Okay, can I try to I think we're gonna go for right about now. How much am I gonna be getting? I think we get okay, 12 lives. Okay, 12 lives might be okay, because I think 12 lives, guys, I think that might be the better calculated leaks number. So hopefully for this time, we're going to be going for Gwendolyn as going to be the good old hero here. So let's do that right about now. Now, for those of you who do not know, what is my main objective for today's video is going to be, is we are going to be making a Hypersonic Inferno Rain inside of BT Battles 2. I know I have done this back in the past, but this time, I want to see if we could try to be able to make a Hypersonic Inferno Rain, since I know they decide to buff the meteor damage. Also, is he good against that? Oh my god, tower boost! Oh no, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. No, he's dead! Oh, 8 lives? Oh my god, he almost died because he literally placed on the Sentai Churchill at amount of time here. Oh my freaking god, man. Imagine if he's dead, then I will be so freaking pissed, because I was trying to showcase it inside of the Painful Player Fire, which I know this game was definitely going to be pretty hard, because I know inside the game like this, all I have to do is to try to be able to leak down all the way to get to the lowest lives, go for 12, 1 life, and much more. I just have to make sure that all base cost towers, upgrades, especially Bloons sense, are going to be even cheaper, whatever, if I try to increase the leaks here. So I'm hoping by the time we could probably still somehow get a ton of the shared defense here. I believe we might be able to pull this off here by going all the way to get to the highest advantage around here during late game. Now, I'm not even sure if this guy will be going for the secondary tower here. Oh, speaking of that, this guy has a Super Monkey. Oh, he's gonna tower boost. Oh, this is not that good for him though. Alright, well, since we're about to go for the village, that's going to be my only way. We're gonna see if we do try to go for the upgrade to the Inferno Rain. Well, not the Inferno Rain, but we want to go for the Ring of Fire, just able to help out a ton here. So I will be going for the upgrade to the Ring of Fire as soon as possible, because I might have to get the next income up. And I am going to go for that route about now. Let's do that. And yeah, we're definitely going to be pretty good as well, since I know I do want to try to be able to go all the way to get to the, maybe until round 30, maybe or so, because I know he is going to be going for the insane amount of the Ninja Farm and the Super Monkey, which I think back then, back in flashback day from Battles 1, Ninja Farm and Super used to be one of the best type of late game strategy. Well, definitely a farm strategy or anything else here, because I think sometimes whatever, if you try to go for the farm technique all the way. Also, did he actually bought the Sentai Churchill? He actually sold all his farm, which is actually really weird though. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop moving right about now, and I am gonna be going for the for the overdrive, so it will help out a bit. Yeah, I'm not even sure if this guy will be fine against that, because I know this guy has the good old, I think he has the laser beam on the super monkey, but I do want to force it to survive against that here. Okay, tower boosted again. Bro, why don't you go for the blue gypsies or just go for the Dark Knight? If you rather go for the Dark Knight for the Super Monkey, then you'll handle against any sort amount of eco and that's it. Like, that's not really easy to do here. But you rather prefer just to go for the, please don't die to the AI, please. Oh my god. Dude, he does not have enough money, or he does have money actually, but you want to go for the blue gypsies or just go for the Dark Knight plus go for the plasma here. Like, that's not really easy to do here. Oh my god, these players are definitely pretty weird to be honest here, because sometimes in this game, they don't know exactly how they're able to play the game right. Oh, now he's got the Dark Knight. Okay, I was about to say, if this guy does not have the upgrade to the Dark Knight, for example, then he will somehow be dead, whatever, if I send a lot of ton per eco the whole entire round, which is actually really hard to do so. But I am going to be seeing if we do go for a lot ton per monkey colonies, plus go for the monkey cities, because again, monkey cities will give you much money, but if you rather sacrifice it with along with the monkeyopolis, then you'll easily give you much money, whatever, if you try to make some good old sacrifice with the good old monkeyopolis, so that way you can easily make you so much money from it though. But I am going to be going for another village here, because I think this will be the upgrade to the monkeyopolis like sooner. So I'm hoping for the best. We're going to be seeing if we do have enough. But for that being said, I think I'm going to go for the engineer, because I do want to have the upgrade to the sentry expert for my engineer, but I will have the middle cross path, so that way we could probably somehow deal against mob damage and much more with this. So I am going to try to have a lot of ton per, I don't know where is the good spot for my, I need to find a good spot so we could probably still go for the upgrade to, what you called it, just to go for the monkeyopolis, so we could probably still handle against that here. So we'll have that up all the way, and I know for the fact that we're going to see if we do go all the way to get to round 30, for example. I'm pretty sure that this guy needs to somehow do in order to somehow defend like infinite rushes here is you do need a lot of time per super monkey to like go for the, I think you need to go for the true sun god, or just go for the upgrade to or just go for the Dark Champion, Ledger of the Night, and much more. Like, you need to get a lot of ton of the shared defense here with along with the strategy in it. But first we're gonna go for the Bloons trap for the AI, because I kind of forgot to do that like earlier ago. But we are gonna be going for the overclock for my good old engineer. Let's do that. And here comes round 20 with some mobs here, since I know round 20 is going to be pretty easy to be able to defend that AI mobs here, so that's a good sign. Now I'm gonna try to be able to get so much money for the balloon traps all the way, so hopefully for the time we're gonna have a lot of time per progression eagle all the way here, so hopefully that'll be okay. Now I do want to have the upgrade to the monkeyopolis here, so I'm gonna do is I will overclock it right about now, because along with the overclock plus with the village combo, then basically all the range will probably be a little bit higher though, so I will be going for the good old monkeyopolis like right about now, since I know that my main objective is to try to showcase the hypersonic Inferno rank for today. So I will be going for the upgrade to the primary SATs here, so that will be okay for you guys. I am gonna go for another one, so we could probably still help out against that. Also, I did not mean to upgrade that. I meant to go for the what is the best spot for my I'm not even sure what is the best spot for my Inferno rank, but I think for the best spot for the Inferno rank, I do want to have that spot like right in the middle, so that will help out a bit. And I will be going for I think I'm going to go for the overdrives. Well, not overdrives, but I'm going to go for the tag zone, so that way it'll help out a ton here. So hopefully for the case here, we're going to be seeing if we do have a lot of ton per money here. And I'm going to go for the ultra boost for my engineer. Let's do that. We're going to try to god boost it all the way to ×5 for my good old Inferno rank, so we could try to be able to showcase a lot with the good old Inferno rank hypersonic for you guys. Because along with the Inferno rank with the meteor damage, it's going to be really extremely strong. So we're going to be seeing if we do have a lot of ton per task shooters all over the entire map, so we could probably just still able to showcase a lot with the strategy. Well, basically not the best strategy for rank, but sometimes whatever, if you try doing this inside of the actual rank game, it's definitely not going to be pretty easy. Whatever, if you try to somehow defend like any sort of amount of DT rush like early on, it's not going to be pretty possible. Just able to help out with it though. But this time I will have a lot of time per overdrives all over the entire map, because once we have a lot of time per overdrives there, we're going to try to be able to go for a lot of ton. Does this thing hit it? I don't really think it does never hit it though. Let me see if I go for another one. Does it really hit from the MIB? I do not know. Okay, it does hit the MIB from the Inferno rank. That's a good sign because I could tell the icon here. I do not know if I do need a lot of time per task shooters all over the map, but I want to try to be able to God boost it with along with the Inferno rank in it. So I'm hoping for the time we're going to see if we do get a lot of time per monies here. Well, not per money, but I will have a lot of time per ecoing a lot here. So that way we could probably still somehow go for a lot of time for the instant counter BAT rushes here. Because I know for the fact we're going to get all out rushes from my opponent. Like, I know this guy has a low lives advantage. Like, he has 8 lives and I have 12 lives, which that doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I know we could probably still send my opponent with some rushes, but it will definitely send it to myself because it's player fire here. But here comes round 30 with some BFBs, and we did obliterate that rush, which is actually really interesting. But anyway, I think we do have everything set up to go for the all-out rushes here, because I know we have a lot of time per money. We have like almost like 400k per money, so I am going to be seeing if we do somehow get a rush from my opponent with the infinite rushes. I do want to see if we could probably still somehow get counter with some type of all-out infinite rushes with some BADs in it. Because along with the BAT all-out counters here, I do not know exactly if we do want to somehow defend like an all-out rush and much more with it. So hopefully for this time, I think we do have everything set up so we can probably still somehow insta-kill like every single amount of tight rushes, especially with along against like all-out group BADs along with it. But we do get the ×3 for the good old Century Champion, but I do want to have all the way to get to ×5 for my good old Century Champion and much more. And after we have everything set up, then I think in the next few rounds, probably on round 38, we're going to be trying to send my opponent, especially myself, an infinite all-out BAD rushes. So hopefully for this time, not even sure if I could go for, let me see if there's a good spot so that way we don't have to worry about like any good pixel perfect. But this does have the good old MIB spot for the range here. That's a good sign. Now, as for my opponent, this guy has the Grandmaster Ninja, but I believe he went for the middle path. Because I think along with the middle path, it will definitely help out a bit. But this guy's got the Dark Champion, but he's got the farm. But he never went for the 5th-tier farms, which is actually really weird though. But I think in the next few rounds, guys, we're going to be seeing if we do get counter with some BAT rushes. But I am going to somehow send myself a rush. Hopefully for this time, we're going to try to be able to showcase along with the God boosted if for the rank for you guys. So I will be overclocking my my Inferno rank just to see how this is going to work. Hopefully for this time, I think in the next few rounds, hopefully that's okay. No, don't tell me he's gonna sank it. No, he's probably ended up somehow, he might ended up somehow like maybe disconnected. Oh my god, do not tell me this guy getting disconnected. Please don't disconnect me, bro. I don't understand why this guy literally decided to do that. It's just synced it. Oh my god, I don't even know, man. Alright then, well, I believe he might getting disconnected, unfortunately, so if he does, then I don't even know what to say, to be honest here. Hopefully he does not, though. He just got disconnected. Oh! Alright, so we're back in the second game, which is going to be on the Mass Star, and this time we have everything set up because we got the ×5 for my good old Inferno rank still. Now, I do want to have the ×5 for my Century Champion, and then after that, we're going to have everything set up so we could try to see if we could probably just still counter my opponent with some all-out BADs. Because literally, guys, I have been trying to able to get the game in my last game because my opponent last game ended up getting disconnected for no absolute reason. Like, I believe he has to go, or maybe his internet was out. Like, I'm not even sure if he has to go or not. But yeah, the last game was really unfortunate. Like, I know it was a perfect game still, and then all of a sudden this ended up happening for my opponent got disconnected in the first place. But this time all around, we got a really good slide amount of the Shred Defense here along with the good old Century Champion. Plus, we need to showcase along with the Inferno rank Hypersonic for today's video. I'm hoping for the best. We're going to be seeing if we do not somehow die to the Insta rushes here, because I'm not even sure if this guy will know that I am going to try to counter with an all-out BADs all-out in it. But we're going to be seeing if we do somehow counter with an all-out fortified bad rushes, because I know it's already round 37. And I think for my next round here, like on round 38, I think I'm going to start planning out to counter my opponent with some all-out infinite BAD all-out rushes as well. So I am going to sell all my village farms so we could probably still have a lot of time per money. So I think we might be able to get like $1 million as well. So I'm hoping for the best. We're gonna see if we do somehow get counter with the all-out rushes from my opponent's side. Now, as for my opponent, I'm not even sure if this guy will somehow be fine against like an all-out type of rushes, because I know this guy does not have any features for the snipers. Like, he does have the elite sniper up, but he never went for the cripple or just go for elite defender, just able to help out with it. But for that being said, we're gonna send my opponent with some infinite BT rushes here, but it will directly send it to myself, which I am still gonna be showcasing the good old hypersonic if further rank for you guys. So we are gonna do is we're gonna homeland, tower boosted, use my level 10 ability from Gwen, and let's see how strong is the if further rank hypersonic is going to be in all the BTT battles too. So I am gonna rebuy some of my homeland, so we don't have to worry about against like the cooldown or not. Come on. Oh, the problem is it's going to be DETs here. I kind of forgot about that. No, we're dead. There's no way. There's literally no way, guys. What? Alright, so we're back on a 10 number 3. This time we got a pretty good slime amount of the tact defense, and we got the ×5 for the if for the rank. Like, I know I said that in the last game, and now I need to go for the ×5 for my ultra boost for my Century Champion, but it's already round 37. Now, I know the last game, round 39, is definitely not going to be pretty easy for me, because whatever if I send like a big gigantic rush, for example, I will 100% be dead to the all-out infinite rushes, but DETs here, because I don't understand how that the DT just snuck by from the Inferno range, especially with the Century Champion. Like, to be fair, I have the Century Champion all the way to ×5, and I still is to die to a DETs inside of it. Like, what the heck, bro? Literally, that was such a weirdest game of Vaughn, because I have no idea how do we manage to die like this. But I think in the next few rounds, I think on round 38, which is going to be my only way, we're going to try to be able to send my opponent with some all-out gigantic BT rushes here. But unfortunately, this guy has the Super Monkey, which is going to be the good old tower, because towers like this with a Super Monkey is actually really the best way they can easily bring it on with, especially in player fire or anything else. But yeah, I'm not even sure how exactly that this guy will be somehow defend like an infinite rushes, but I think in the next round, I am going to send my opponent with some all-out infinite BT rushes here. So I am going to start doing that right about now. Hopefully we don't somehow screw it up, as going to be my last game. So we're going to send like only a little bit of sets of 4 to 5 BADs. So that way we don't want to send like a bit too much, because I think sending too much might somehow cost me the game here, which is actually really, really bad though. But I am going to use my level 20 ability. Or is it level 20? I do not know. Okay, it's level 20. Alright. I'll send another one as well. Okay. Come on, if for rank, do your thing. Okay, looks like we're doing okay. Holy cow, the Inferno is actually doing pretty much well, to be honest here. Also, he actually defended on his side, which is actually not that good. Okay, I gotta start defending that rush like an all-out ASAP here, because if I don't, then I will 100% be dead to the rush. That would be so freaking unfortunate, though. Okay. I'm gonna Bloon boost it. Okay, come on. Alright, use my mail. Also, bad thing, I don't have my tower boost back. That is not good, though. Oh, almost died to a TET, the same thing. Come on. No, wrong cross path. What the heck? Oh, I'm dead. Wait. Infinite rank pop count? Oh, 1 million pop? Oh, no, we're dead, we're dead. No, we're so dead again. Oh my god. Dude, every single time I've been trying to able to freaking trying to go for the Infinite rank, like Ultra Boost all the way to ×5, for example, and also with the home defense, I still somehow is to die everything else here. But with the Century Champion, I still don't understand how do we manage to die like that. What I should have done is to try to micro my level 20 Gwendolyn. Like, I have so much money off the pocket. Like, that was so freaking unfortunate to see. But still, I know we did try our best to try to able to showcase a lot with the Inferno rank, but it did not go too well. But it did get 1 million pop, which I'm very happy about. So we will somehow take that for the content, even though we lost twice in a row, because I don't even understand how that a second game that we barely died to a DET. Like, I don't understand how that we managed to die though, but it doesn't really matter though. We will somehow take that for the content for sure. So again, just annoying though. But I am gonna wrap up for today's video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe. Also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.